Creations, and we are going to do a shirt tonight. I just got to get you turned. This is what happens when I move my tripod to do something else. It just doesn't, I can't line it up right. Might not be able to get it to go all the way back, but oh wow. So we are doing a shirt. If I could ever get, man, sometimes I really hate technology. I do. It's like, come on. It's like, sometimes I really have no patience. And if we can't get it to come up there, I at least still have my laptop open. I was able to get my laptop back up and running today, so okay, so guess we'll throw you down here for right now. And oh, of course the laptop is not going to set where it needs to set, so see if we can do it will not stretch the cord that far, and I do not have good luck unplugging it and plugging it back in right now. So let's see if we can stretch it to at least to over here. So can go over here. See if we can get this to edit, and then we will show you what we're doing. Now I just gotta, everything was set up in a different way. Now I gotta kind of like switch everything around here. But you go with the flow, right? That's what you have to do sometimes. So you try and go with the flow. And we are going to do, hey Cindy, we're going to do Booyah, Happy Hunting, and This Is the Season. Oops, let's see if I know how to spell. And I love the booyah. I do. And Happy Hunting transfers on black shirt. And then I will go in there. Yeah, I saw that you were going live too. I'm like, ugh. So, hey y'all. So, I'm gonna quickly see if I can share this out and get this shirt out. And then we'll get right on here. Oh, I'm so happy. You know, I get worried when stuff is being shipped because, you know, we never know how it's going to do. And, you know, you just pray that it gets to the person okay, everything is fine, and that they love it too. Because, you know, that's always real important too. You know, that they love it. And, you know, I do worry a lot whether people will like it. So I need to get a few invoiced and sent out today. I really did not get nothing done besides going to getting Jason to dialysis and stuff. So oh, okay then. So just gonna get on here and then let's get going here. So hopefully
hey y'all.
Oh, nope, gotta turn that volume down.
Quickly
Get that volume muted, because I do not want to hear myself. That is like a no, 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 no. I do not like hearing myself. So those of you that go live, do you like hearing yourself? Or like if you leave a recording for yourself, do you listen to it? Like when we used to have answering machines, I used to hate hearing myself on my answering machine. I was like, oh, I hate that, hate that, hate that. And now when I do a live or something, I just try not to listen to myself. So happy birthday to you. Who's getting a birthday? So I took bleach and I bleached the shirt, and then I washed it and put it in the dryer, and it was taking forever for it to dry. So the sleeves and stuff are not even all dried yet. So, you know, it is what it is. So we're going to do parts of transfers tonight. So, and I know that some of you are watching the game. I have the game on, you know, it's Aaron Rodgers. He's not with the Packers anymore, but he still kind of listens sometimes. So, so we are going to do 'Tis This the Season, but we are going to add some different ones to it. So I want to do probably the bat, the hat. I want to try and do the cat. We'll decide on these ones. So you guys, I do not know how long this will last. You know, I am really like, of course we get to dialysis and I'm like, I can just feel that building up and I'm like, oh, please don't let me cough all over, because I don't want to be coughing there, you know. So, yeah, I was like, ooh. So we're going to use orange pill. So when you use a chalk package, because this is ink, you kind of just squeeze it up and make it do. So we are going to do shimmer copper. I don't know, do I got a big shimmer? I thought I had a big shimmer copper. We do. We're going to save the single packs. And then we're going to do this in the copper. And then we're going to put the witch on here and that. Hey, Anna, how are you? So we're just going to take this. I love the smell of most of the chalk. And because we are doing 'Tis This the Season, we are going to use a little bit bigger squeegee. Now, remember, this is ink. Do not get it on your shirt that you're wearing right now, or you will cry. I would cry if I got it on this one, because I love this shirt. Start a little bit above, and then come down. And only go in one direction. and it'll give you a crisper, cleaner line. And when you're doing ink, you want, well, anytime you're doing it, you want nice crisp lines, but this will help to ensure that you get a crisper, cleaner line. So those of you on YouTube, thank you for popping in and saying hi. I hope that you all subscribe and that you all are having a good night. So we are also going to do these little like leaves and vines down on the bottom. But remember, you're still going to try and just watch the direction that you go in, and just try and not go back and forth over it as well. So now we're going to take our backing sheet and we are going to we're going to gently pull this off, and you're going to do it slowly so you can make sure that if you have a mistake or that you didn't get some of the ink everywhere, that you will be able to go back over it. And this will be a little subtle just because of the color in the background and everything. But I just wanted like a little bit on there. So just gently removing that. And then you will take this to your kitchen sink and you will wash this with just water and a board eraser. Ooh, don't knock my little hat off. I might get a little witchy then. So we are going to add the witch's hat directly into the middle here. Because I want that. And then I want the cat and the bat. And then we're going to do the booyah somewhere else. Hey, Kim. So we are doing the cat. And remember, take some time when you're doing ink and making sure that you have no air bubbles. Because let me tell you, you get an air bubble with ink and it is so much harder to fix. So you're kind of burnishing it down just to make sure that it has a really good seal on there. Hey, Tammy. And I don't know if I want to do the bat here or if I want to do my ghost. Because I kind of want to do like him. So let's see. And of course, to get this, I had to move my portable air conditioner that I had sitting on a chair. Hey, Donna, and the air conditioner started to drop, so I tried to grab it, and look at, I snapped that nail like a son of a you-know-what. We might have to move these a little bit. Because I want him to be for sure on here. So maybe we're going to do, we'll do the cat and then maybe the hat. I think that'll work. And underneath here, I have our ink mat. And that helps to secure the shirt and transfer together. Yeah, so now later I have to put the glue release on it and put a new nail on. Thank God I have another one that'll fit. So then we're just going to do this. And then I think he's just going to go right here. And he's just going to be like, boo, y'all. Boo, y'all. So then if we don't have them all perfectly straight, I think that'll work. We're going to just touch that. We're going to just hit that a little bit. So don't forget, y'all. Tonight is the last night to buy 3 transfers, get 1 free, and to get free shipping. Doesn't matter whether you are a designer, a customer, a Perks member. That is a great deal today. And from the sale I had last week, I was able to, I added to it a little bit, and I was able to do 1 light for What's a Love to give to a family with no lights. Because there are still people in North Carolina, I guess, that don't have lights. So they said Florida, they should all have their internet and power back on. So I'm like, oh, okay then. Those people are the lucky ones. So we're going to take the black. Look how pretty this is. Backyard Baseball Bros 14. Oh, good Lord. I'm doing a silkscreen shirt. And I am doing, this is the season, and it will have a kitty cat, a witch's hat, and of course a ghost on it. So you can see this doesn't take much ink. It doesn't take that long to do. And you can reuse these transfers, because I know some of you have seen me use some of these transfers quite a bit. So we're going to gently remove the kitty cat. So you're going to slowly peel it back to make sure that everything looks good on the cat. You did not miss or anything. Nope. And you are going to put it on the transfer paper. Now, I want to mix, I want her to have like more of a purplish black hat. So we are going to take some of this berry color and we're going to mix a little bit of color to it. Now I really wish I had just a single thing of blue, because I think that would give it, but we're going to try just a smidget of black with this. So we're going to take just a little bit, because this is too light. That's like way too light, right? But see, it'll have just that little bit in there, so it's not like just a solid. And then we're going to kind of leave it with a little bit of the purple, so that it'll be more like an, almost like ombre-ish. So we're just going to make sure that before I go and dump it in there, these are silicone, which are really nice, so you can just wipe it off and then go back in there. So we're just going to leave it a mixture, and I think that'll look good. I'll put you over here. I'm gonna grab a new squeegee. So this will be a fun shirt that once I heat set it, I will be able to wash it and wear it and not have any issues. But after this does do a first dry-in, we're going to go back over it and we're going to hit and miss some areas with the glow-in-the-dark ink. I know, we're going to have fun because that's what I like to do. So we're just going to set that over to the side. And you do not want to really leave your transfer setting on here. Now see, it's got more of a gray tone to it, but that's okay. I was afraid to do too much black on black, you know. So we're going to throw this on here. Now we're going to do the ghost. And I should probably grab like some white, because I didn't think about grabbing any. Oh, wrong drawer. Oh, some of my lids are on so tight. Okay. And I don't know if you can see, but I'm trying to get the glow in the dark to start glowing so that when I add it, it will have already been charged a little bit so that it'll glow a little bit. Man, I do not know where all my stir sticks are. Ugh. Be great if I could pick one up here. And everything that's back here yet is still for sale. And I can still make donations to Watts of Love. They will decide, I guess, tomorrow whether or not they're still in, that if there's a need with chalk to do it. Otherwise, it'll just go to Malawi. But we raised almost $50 worth to buy one light. So that made me quite happy. So I'm just stirring this up just a little bit. And then I just got to make sure that this is positioned where I want it. I think I want to try and move it over just a little bit more. And now I will tell you, the ghost does not have very much anywhere for it to stick. So try and really press down on the teal, because that is what will hold it to your shirt. So I'm going to go in there and I'm going to do from the center of the ghost and come out. This is really the only time that you don't do from the top down like we normally do, just because I want to make sure that it has something to adhere to and right in the way. So what that does is it starts it in the middle, and then it will help it to hang on to it better. There we go. And then we can just do one straight pull down. Here we go. I almost kind of want to do the boo and that purple too. I would have to make a little bit more of that purple up, which I could easily do. So this rain can stop, but I am telling you the rain, I guess, is a lot better than us having like snow, because we know this time of year we could actually be getting snow. And I know that we have got snow already, already in the past in October. So I know that a lot of people that live here in Wisconsin know, and our kids have worn snowsuits while trick-or-treating. So we're going to come up here above the letter, and we're just going to pull straight down. Above the letter, pull it straight down. So I don't want to get it, the purple on the go, so I'm just trying to be careful. I think last night was the first night I woke up and I didn't feel like my tongue was so thick from being so congested and everything, so that made me quite happy. Put this over here, put the lid on, and now because I am doing ink, I need to make sure that my hands are clean before I touch this next one, because if you get ink on there, you can make a huge mess. So you guys are so quiet. You guys should ask me some questions, not political, because I won't answer any political, but you can ask me about my business. I answer certain questions about my family because I do talk about them. A lot of people know that. And now we're going to slowly peel this off. And look how cool this looks. So let me quick show you this, and then I'll show you how we're going to... My business is doing okay. I would like it to be a little bit more. But like, I don't do craft shows or anything like that just because of being my son's caregiver. That, look at that, isn't it so cute? I don't know when he will need me. So, I have to be careful, you know. Like, I would hate to be at a craft show and all of a sudden, you know, like something, my son's blood sugar goes off or something, and he needs me to come home and I have no one to watch my table, watch any of my, you know, crafts. So that makes it harder for me. And that's why I always say, look, this is for sale. $20 for a big 16-inch or 18-inch wreath. $10 for a little sign, you know. So now we're going to take the glow-in-the-dark, and look how much is glowing. So now we're taking, yeah, if he gets his transplant, then I would definitely try. But for now, I can only really do online and, say like workshops here in Anago. Okay. So I wanted to wipe off some of that black. Oh, I better maybe order some more of this tonight. I don't know if it's tonight is the last night that I don't know. Ooh, I don't know if how long the sale is on the glow-in-the-dark ink. don't know. I'm going to have to look that up. Because you can see. Because glow in the dark, you think, oh, just for Halloween? No. Do you know that the glow in the dark does really good for like Christmas stars and like I did my son's shirt that says screw you on it. I know. And it looks so cute because it only it glows. So, and then we did the one that says not today, Satan, and this the parts of it is in glow in the dark. So we're gonna try and line up our little ghost here, and make sure that the ghost, we definitely want the ghost glowing. And you could have chose to just do the ghost. You wouldn't have to do all the words. I mean, it's like so up to you, because you know what, when you do a shirt yourself, you can make it to how you like it. Because one of his nurses doesn't like the Not Today Satan shirt, because we also have part of it in the change in ink. So the only way you see that is if you see it in the sun. And then it says not. So it is a lot of fun. And, ooh, scratched him up a little bit. I want to see if I can. I just crossed him a little bit. Let's see if he can get. There we go. So yeah, it totally looks different for some of them. So I'm going to flip this around and show you. I really think I need to I got some color in there, and I don't want color in there. Sometimes you just get so much stuff all over. I know, it's so awesome. Okay, so let's see if I can stretch here. This one I did, I think, last year. Okay, I'm going to set this on here and see where I can put this. And just put lids on real quick so I can show you what we just did. Because I truly, really do not want to make a huge mess of knocking any of this off. So, throw that. And we didn't do the pumpkin, so we don't need to clean the pumpkin. And now, if you would want, you could put like the bat up here too. I mean, this is up to you. Like, you can do, and you know what? Actually, where did I just put that one? Well, right here. This one still has some glow in the dark. So we're going to put the bat up here. And we're only going to do the bat with the glow in the dark. Okay. So you can do color and then you can do glow in the dark, or you can do just straight glow in the dark. And I love that you have so many options. So we're going to pull this off. So like I was saying, I did this one last year. Now, we have not had no sun in here for the last 3 days because we've had off and on rain, right? But when there is sunlight pouring in here, these are on the walls, these actually will glow a little bit in the middle of the night. So let me Ziggy light off. Ooh. I'm gonna get this up just a little bit. Ugh. Which lights are on? Yeah. Oh. See, I have so many lights on. There we go. Now, I know it's hard, but look, you can see the blue glows a little bit. This glows just a little bit because, like I said, it hasn't got that much. But this is a year old, and I really have not charged it except for coming over here and doing it like this. So I'm going to try and do the moon too, because I did the moon. And if you have a black light, that's even better. I just need to be able to, okay, now, okay, watch. Put this back over here. Do you see how that is glowing? That moon in the outer edge of that is glowing. And look at the paste. The paste is glowing as well. I have a strand of lights that I can't get to because they're on a timer. But look at, do you see how that is glowing? And it's that easy. That easy, and it will glow. So let's see if we can make this glow at all, that you guys can see parts of it glowing. See, do you see how the hat looks a little bit like it's glowing? Look at that. Ziggy light on. This shirt is, the sleeves and everything are still so wet. But this is going to look so cute on. And it's going to be nice because I can wear this right up through Halloween. And hopefully next year it'll be a little big for me, but I would still wear it. And look at, we took 3 different transfers and put them together on a t-shirt that I bleached first with a sponge. So I took a sea sponge and bleached it, and then I went ahead and did the 3 different transfers on here. So now what you will do is let this dry, and I'm going to let this dry for 24 hours, and then I will heat set it, just because the shirt is still wet, and I already have enough stuff to clean. Oh, almost got the purple ink on it. But let me tell you, if any of you do any type of videos or anything like that, this light, like for $10, look at how bright that is. I can't even show you how bright it is because that's how bright it is. And it will clip on your phone. I actually have it clipped on my light leg so that I have that much more in here. But if right now I only have 1 light on, Ziggy light off. Okay, so if I was just using 1 light, look how bad that is. But now if I would put this up here, do you see how much more that adds? Look at that. And you can change it and not make it as bright. And it also has different modes, so you can make it, I always have everything on like the super bright, but you can change it. So if you're ever doing videos, I would definitely suggest this. And if you want a link, I can get you a link. A UGC that I follow, she had it in her store link, so I can get that and share that with you. And I was terrified to buy anything off of TikTok. And she's like, trust me on this. Just trust me. So I'm like, you know, like, so I thought, okay, I will buy one thing and see. But the light. Then I bought the tripod, because my other tripod that I use when I'm doing other things, because this one is a more stable one, but if I want to go outside, this one I can take and I can pull it all the way up, put it down, and that was also on sale. And I looked them up compared them to Amazon and TikTok, and they actually came in about the same amount of time. So I was like really, really surprised with that. So we're going to try this again, see if we can get this to glow just a little bit more for y'all. And then we'll be done for the night, unless you guys have... See, Donna, and I would have people over, but my apartment is pretty small. But I can do things at like the local bowling alley. There's a the Chuckle-Doo-Doo-Doo. She has a room I can rent. So there are places that I can do. Because I think this is a lot of fun to do together with a bunch of girls. You know, if you want, if you're in one of those that like to drink like wine and have fun like that, you know, how cool would that be? So I'm going to turn this around. Turn this one off. And do you see how much more this is glowing now? So yeah. So then, you know, like if I was clubbing, like I haven't went to a club in like forever, but you know how they have those black lights and stuff? This would all glow in the dark then. So there you guys go. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one tonight. Flip the light back on so I'm not totally in the dark with you guys. And I will chat with y'all. I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow. I want to try and play with the resin and get that going. I want to make a fall wreath. I still need to do that. And of course tonight now I need to take these to the kitchen sink. And then you're just going to take a board eraser and water and clean them. And that is all that you have to do. So thanks again. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow out. And I know, isn't it? Something so simple that can look so fun. I gotta go fix my nail too. I do not like taking off a nail that's not ready to come off. But I do have some glue remover, so that'll help. If you guys see anything on my website that you want me to do, if I have it, I will show it. So go to my website. I challenge you all to go to my website, find something that you would like to see me do, and if I have the transfer, I will do it up for you. You guys have a great night, and I will chitty chat with you all later. I can't reach. I gotta find my what the hell is that thing called? This thing. Because look, I still gotta stretch to get to y'all. Y'all have a good night. Bye now.